What's going on, everyone? It's What's Up, Captain Gamer?
Right.
We are back with some more trails through Daybreak 2. So, we are back here again in the Godom sector. Third time's the charm. Let's try to not to die this time. So yeah, it's been pretty fucked up, but we're gonna go ahead and go through it and see how this goes this time. Now that we got Walter with us, I feel like we should have bought Walter and Chin. That's just me, but let's see where it goes. Hope y'all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, tap that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Let's go. Alright. Let's see what we got this time.
Huh. So this is where it got off to.
It's just as I remember.
Yeah, talk about deja vu.
So, when do we get to the fun part?
Luckily for you, it's already begun. Here they come!
Now this is more like it!
Watch out. You're up against a large group.
Dude is definitely a glutton
Everything you've got.
for punishment. It's like he just loves just to fight for the hell of it.
Have some.
Our time to shine.
One thing that I don't like about what they shifted with his character
We're doing good.
was his character really had a lot of murderous intent in the beginning of this series
Cypher activate.
and things that he did. And I mean, I get, like, you know,
I'll be quick.
that
There!
well, now the game's getting a lot darker. I noticed that there's a particular thing going on in this game where things are definitely getting dark. But Walter has been very much so kind of dumbed down in the regard of how dangerous he actually was. Like, I really felt like in Trails in the Sky 2, he was dangerous. Very much so, like, could kill everybody.
Here we go.
I'm actually gonna take this opportunity to kind of build back up some CP.
Engaging skill.
Take this!
Activate the skill.
Have some of this.
My turn.
And then now when he fights or stuff like that, it's kind of like, you know, he's fighting, but he ain't necessarily going hard. I felt like in part 2, in Trails in the Sky 2, he went hard.
Lay into him, shorty!
Like, I felt like those
one of
matches
his
fights with him were very fucking dangerous, and
Give me
Cypher
everything you
activate.
he could probably kill everybody there. So
Too slow!
like, even now, he just, I don't know, just regular attacks.
We can
Damn,
win.
these things hit hard.
A good chance for a shard boost.
You can do this.
This shadow sphere just seems to be doing a lot of work.
Lay into him, shorty!
We'll win! This ends now. Engaging skill. Wings! Guide me! Knight of Asteria! Boost gauge upgrade.
I switched her and Nadia's hollow core back because I think I'm actually gonna give that Otis one
No way, Jose.
to Catra. There's something going on with his thing where it says,
Fight? Huh?
oh, thank God, it's
Meet the goddess?
a guest character that uses his S-craft.
cough it up!
Boost gauge limit broken.
Yeah, Shadow Sphere does a lot of good work in that fight.
What's the big idea? Don't tell me that's all there is to it!
Much the opposite. This is where things pick up.
So many unexpected guests. I'm surprised you even managed to locate this place.
That voice again.
Doesn't sound like she knows time got rewound, though.
Yep, that's one thing I paid attention to.
Oh well, it makes no difference. After all, this is the end of the line for you. Now rise, my servants, as many times as it takes. Don't stop until you've left no survivors!
It's exactly the same as before.
So that's your game, huh? I've got your number.
Did you catch on to something?
Just watch and see. Eat this!
That won't work! They'll just... Huh?
He's not letting up even after they've reverted.
And at full force, too.
God
I
damn.
hope that guy wasn't too attached to a skeleton.
Yeah, I still. Ah.
Rise up and fight!
If the body is too beaten up.
It can't be!
I'm surprised that dude still had a face.
No wonder Jin let you down. That panty waist doesn't have it in him to finish the job. Full body beatdowns are what fists were made for!
That makes sense. I see
With
what he's
those
doing.
men, will they be all right?
Probably not.
Oh, relax. I didn't kill him. They're just in for a nice long stint at the hospital.
So if they're unable to use the body at
What
all,
a brute! Do you have no heart?
really? Really?
That's rich. Coming from the one who turned these patsies into monsters before sicking them on us.
Right.
I'm just setting them free. Hell, they ought to be thanking me.
He does have a point.
This guy's got villain oozing out of his pores.
Now see, that is more of the Walter I was looking for. That Walter. You know, normally, like, Walter done just, like, they beat him in a fight, and then after it, he's like, alright, I'll go and tell you this. Walter's normally like, man, fuck y'all. Like, that's just who Walter is.
But he's definitely whittling them down.
You'll pay for this. Prepare to be crushed like the bug you are.
Now that's Walter.
Shit!
Fuck.
Got ya!
Oh shit.
Losing your touch, Walter? You left your six wide open there.
Who invited your ass?
Jin, you came just in time.
Guess the girlie there just answered my question. I figured you'd show one way or another. Wasn't planning on leaving you any of the action, though.
Sounds to me like you bit off more than you could chew.
Always gotta have the last word. How about I start by smashing your bones in?
There we
You
go.
can try all you like after we take care of these guys.
Oh, that's the big one that hit Jin. Demi-Grendel. Okay.
This one's different from the others. And not just in size.
Yeah, we're gonna need all hands on deck.
Bring it on! I'll leave you 6 Sarge under!
Gotta make sure I don't slip up in front of the kids.
It all comes down to this. Don't hold anything back. Watch out. You're up against a large group.
Alright. So finally, huh?
A good chance for a shard boost.
Still gonna go with Shadow Sphere on these other guys.
Easy
Just seems to be doing some good work.
on guard.
One if it's not working anymore. Oh shit, I didn't heal. Damn it.
First and have some. I'm all fired up.
That's it.
Exactly why I said that, is exactly why I
Now's a
said
great
that
time for a shard
she
boost.
should have brought in,
Quit
both of them.
stalling and make up your mind.
Stay on guard.
Easy does it.
Engaging skill. Now! Steal yourself!
A million.
Not bad.
damn, you jumped from way over there to bite. Oh
Here
no,
we go.
Shadow Spear is still working.
Might
Still
want a
work?
boost here. Initiating drive.
Now!
Nice,
We
Quinn.
can win!
A good chance for a shard boost.
Easy
Well,
does
let
it.
me mark these guys.
Certain arts work well on
Quit stalling and make up your mind.
Hmm.
You've got this.
Too slow! You're done!
That was a pretty hard hit. Shit.
Yeah. They're on the ground.
Shit.
Our time to shine.
Holy
Might
hell.
want a boost here. Some art should really hurt.
You can do this.
Yeah. Okay, Jin is next.
You've got this.
I feel like I do need to heal everybody though.
Stay on guard!
Damn.
Burn out, everyone. Here, take this.
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah. I'm all fired up. All right. You're crushed.
Alright. Yeah, at least he walked away from the
Time to
swing.
recap.
Have some of this.
Hit him hard.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
We've got this in the bag.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna use her to heal.
Ha! Give me everything you've got.
Yeah!
Thanks a lot. Let's do this!
a good chance for a shard boost.
Damn, he would walk out of the middle. Ooh. Oh no.
There!
Fuck.
Time to recap.
Yo, they got some crazy fucking moves, man.
I'll remember this.
These goddamn things are dangerous as
Now's a great
fuck.
time for a shard boost. This ends now.
I gotta go all in, man.
Engaging skill.
I gotta at least get the little ones out of the way.
Knight of Asteria! Boost gauge upgraded.
My turn!
Energy output maximum. Certain arts work well on it.
No.
Activating skill.
No choice. Yeah.
That wasn't enough to do it.
I'm activating skill.
You, Jin.
All right! You're crushed! Do it, Walter! Wanna meet the goddess? Now cough it up! What's
limit
wrong?
broken.
Scared?
Alright, he's
Go
out of there.
already.
Alright.
Focus unleashed.
Now we getting somewhere, you know?
Engaging skill. This is it! Kaleido! Fencer! Let's tidy this mess up.
Understood.
Light!
Get out of my sight!
Cut the dark! Swin!
Thanks a million.
I almost forgot about her. I really did. It was
This
like,
ends
shit.
now. Engaging skill. Too slow! Yeah! Lohengrin!
Alright. Ugh, man.
We prevailed. For now, at least.
Yeah, he could just as easily come right back. Nadia, how's the analysis coming?
All done. Your hunch was spot on, S. First things first, though. That black aurora is what's turning those guys into monsters.
I mean,
We've gotta
come
bust
on.
it up. Stat.
Walter, you handle the other side. I don't take orders from you, jackass. Either keep up with me or piss off!
Bro,
Whoa. There's no fixing that up.
I cannot believe it took them that long to figure that out. Like, I was saying that shit in the other video, like, bust this damn computer up.
For all their bickering, they're pretty in tune with each other. Anyway, that should give us some room to breathe.
Well, they did used to train together.
Yes. The worst of it is over now.
No. No, 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 no!
What is her issue?
That black and blue eyesore in his hollow. We're finally out of the picture. This was supposed to be our golden opportunity. I don't believe this. How barbaric can you get?
You were there back then, too.
A red fairy. I remember Van telling us about this.
Yeah, but we've never seen her in person till now.
So you're the mystery voice we heard.
Ain't that a hoot?
We have a few new faces, I suppose that means another introduction is in order. You may address me as Carmine Altera, the Grendel Zolga's personal hollow.
What is her issue, man? This
Consider
kid
this a
is
reward
crazy.
for all the trouble you've given me. Not everyone gets the privilege of feasting their eyes on a picture of grace like myself.
Grendel's Olga. That must be the Crimson Beast everybody's been talking about.
If you're his hollow, does that make you the same as Mare?
I'll thank you not to mention that vile name in my presence. Just the sound of it grates on my ears. In any event, while I was fortunate enough to recover the data in time, the Demi-Grendel assembly line I labored over is entirely ruined now.
Demi-Grendel?
Is that what you call those shadow monsters?
Yes, you can think of them as unsuccessful Grendels. They can't compare with the genuine article, but they suffice as foot soldiers. I went to great pains putting that system together, which makes you destroying it all the more galling.
So that's what the big old sucker was for.
To be more precise, I was using the Black Aurora as a conduit to borrow processing capacity from Edith's orbital network.
Why is she telling him her entire plan?
That other obnoxious excuse for a hollow could never have achieved something this complex on her own.
I don't know about that. Mare found a way to like leave the space of his cipher and go in the human body.
I trust it's clear which of us is more capable. Not to mention elegant.
Oh, good God.
Where did you get the power to pull this off?
Swin?
Excuse me? All of this was my own doing. I call bunk on that. You swiped that power from a little girl, one we happen to know very well.
Mm-hmm.
This girl you're referring to. Could it be...
It's all starting to come together. She was a key player in sorting out that whole retributive tower business, right?
Oh yeah, I heard about that from the professor.
So all of us are on the same page. I'll cut right to the chase then. Lapis has fallen into a coma.
Ah, interesting.
She has?
We just found her one day, all cold and lifeless, like a doll.
Now, who's that holding her? Is that Rufus? Can't really see his face.
It was as if an important part of her had been stolen away.
So she stole Lapis's power.
You would accuse me of robbing power from a doll? Ludicrous.
How'd she know she was a doll?
The evidence doesn't lie. All those computational sources you used, the Elysium code was one of them. Elysium.
It's more likely she being controlled.
Nadia analyzed the data while we were fending off your minions. It's true that Elysium's core systems were wiped out without a trace. But the programming language used to build it, the Elysium code, survived. Thing is, it can't be found on the OrbitalNet, and our friend's the only one who can operate it.
Yeah. So if you manage to use the code, that makes you a dirty thief.
He pissing her off.
I am Carmine Altera, a one-of-a-kind hollow of splendor and dignity. Say what you will. This power came from me and me alone.
Interesting. I wonder if whoever stole the power, or if it was her, the power was corrupted in some type of way and being used to make her, or something like that. Let me stop spitballing.
Huh? But that would mean...
There's obviously a connection here, but maybe our initial assumption was off.
Like maybe it is Lapis' personality and power, but it's just been like corrupted.
Enough of this! Just talking with you people has me on my last nerve. I'm done here. Wait!
Nadia!
What the hell is she doing?
That's...
The Grendel Zolga!
Oh, shit.
I like the look of this one.
Out of the way! We've still got questions for her.
No!
It's just a pure animal.
Swin. Nadia.
Turning tail, huh? And here I was hoping to beat a few answers out of them myself. Well,
But it came to
whatever.
protect her.
That's all the charity you're getting from me. Later, chumps.
Never thought I'd see the day he lent me a hand instead of balling it up into a fist.
I apologize. It was our choice to accept help from a member of the Society.
Hey, you know what they say, all's well that ends well. Would have been dicier if I went at it alone. That Crimson Grendel's no joke, though. Makes my skin crawl like nothing I've ever seen.
We've rooted out the source of the network disruptions and foiled a hostile plot, if only for a time. Our work is complete. At least, as far as the request is concerned.
No
Interesting.
complaints here.
So now we at least know what they're fighting for. No, this makes sense now.
That wraps up another 4 SPG. I'd say we're doing pretty well at this substitute Spriggan thing.
Right? Not to toot my own horn, but I really pulled out the stops this time. Plus, now we finally have a lead on what we've been looking for.
Yeah. All that's left is to follow it.
You said it! We got this, S!
They sure make a dependable duo, huh?
I don't know what it is about those two. When, like in Reverie, when you first meet them, I kind of thought like Nadia was gonna get really annoying, like her high-pitched voice, and then like the complaining all the time. But the more like I played with them, the more it became like a comedic thing. It was funny, and then watching them grow together and do things together, and like dealing with their past, and you find out why they did the things they did. They grow on you, those two.
That they do. Job well done, both of you.
They honestly would make really good bracers. All right, so end of that chapter.
Closed the books on another case.
All right, man. Give me 1 second here. Okay.
That's just about perfect.
All right.
I did nothing out of the ordinary.
The Girl from Paradise. We'll check out The Girl from Paradise with this. Let me save first.
The Girl from Paradise.
Welcome to paradise.
This was paradise, and within paradise lived a little girl, as well as other children around her age. The other children were always toiling away at their work, yet the girl was never asked to do anything at all.
Let me give you a useful tip. Always be sure to say, "It would be my pleasure."
Saying sorry just makes them want to hurt you more.
They taught her all she needed to know about their work, but she knew she would never have to apply the knowledge given to her.
This is actually really sad.
About me. You just focus on being happy like you always are.
You're our princess, and you're really, really important to us. We're all here to protect you, and that's why we make it so you don't need to see a thing.
But over time, the children began to disappear, one after another after another. In the end, the only other remaining child also disappeared, and the girl had to go to work for the very first time.
You've been nominated. Just do what you usually do.
What I usually do? That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me!
They made the girl drink the water of life, like they did with all the other children before her.
What's happening?
What are you going to be today? A sweet doll? A cool boy? Come on over here.
It would be my pleasure.
That was the girl's response, a response that had become routine. That was paradise.
Oh, good God.
All of them have gone.
That was so disturbing. If you know exactly what took place right there, that's the story of Ren. The name they were saying that kept blanking out was Ren. And basically, Paradise was a place where they took little girls and little boys and they did things to them. Things that are unbecoming of a human being. And the four children that were trying to protect her was actually like in her head. It was all in her head. It was like her trying to deal with being there at Paradise. And like I forget how exactly it went. Like one represented her it was a beauty, one represented her sadness, one represented her like joy. It was like, and when they disappeared one by one, those it was like pieces of her that were breaking. And she had a full psychotic break after um the fourth one was gone. She had become like just a shell. And then that's when Luve and Joshua actually rescued her from this place, and they burned that piece of shit to the ground when they got her out of there. And then she joined the society, and yeah, that's how she became the Angel of Slaughter after that, and like a lot of her innocence was taken at that place. It was really fucked up because I think the parents needed they were trying to do something, uh and it was like a family friend that was supposed to be watching her and looking after her, but instead took her to this paradise place and did all kinds of fucked up things to her. And then the parents thought that she was dead. They couldn't, when they returned, like I said, Joshua and Luve had burned the place to the ground, so they thought that she died in the place where it was. And they tried to, of course, at some point move on, and they had another son, but they don't know that she's alive. And that's one of the things that I wish would get. That's one storyline I wish would get put to, like, not necessarily the rest, but like have a beautiful resolution to it. Was that she go to her parents and show them that she's alive, and like they talk, and I don't know, man. That's one thing I hope gets cleared up before this entire series is done, is that she speaks to her parents. But she's kind of like in this mindset that now she's older and she's going through all these things. She's a lot better now, and she's with the Estelle and Joshua. Now it's kind of like she's okay with this being the way it is and letting her parents just kind of go on with their life. But you can tell that it still bothers her that they like. I think part of her wants to tell them, but she doesn't want to like interfere with what they have going on in their lives. It's a little weird. I hope that she changes. Sorry, didn't mean to go on and on, but that was just that caught me off guard. I didn't know that. I thought it was going to be something else. But then when they started showing it, I was like, oh God, I already committed to it now. But that was disturbing. All right, but sorry, we're gonna end here. Thank you all for being here, and thank you all for checking this out. man, God, this game is it's definitely a lot darker. The tone is definitely getting darker. Some dark things happening. Um, so far though, it's decent. It's Trails. Um, I'm not a huge fan of the garden parts. Like I just think that it's just very long winded and things like that. But I'm just gonna do that stuff off screen and kind of keep it to where we kind of keep the story going on here. I'll do like a preview of the floor and probably go through it once, and then but the rest of it and all the extra stuff I'm just gonna take care of off screen. But yeah, that's how I'll handle it. But thank you all for rocking with me. I appreciate everyone checking out the videos as always. If you're new to the channel, tap that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.